Some of these rains, like the one what we experience in Nairobi, is because it is raining in the upper catchment areas of the river, and then the water flows down the stream, and causes problems downstream. Like in the last incident in Nairobi, Mathare, it had not rained for the last 2 days, but it had rained a lot around Kiambu and the Abadeas on the neighboring areas. So all that water found its way into Mathare Valley and caused problems. But one thing you've got to note is that I think as residents of Nairobi in that particular area, the settlements are very close to the river. Basically, they are in the floodplain. So whenever we have some significant amount of rainfall and the river swells, then we are likely to affect the settlements which are right in the river. Now the rain has been so much that any drop which falls in an area, it finds its way into the river, because the soils are already saturated, and therefore any additional water will just find its way into the river. So they should be advised to get out of those areas so that they can save their lives and property. In any case, that is a floodplain. Nature does not respect it. It generally takes its space. Yeah.
Are there any other areas that are affected, like in Mathare?
We've seen a lot of water in the plains. Like, I happen to have traveled from those sides of highlands west of Kenya. Yesterday I passed through Nakuru and I found a lot of water in the pools of water in the fields, and simply because there are no settlements, therefore we cannot really know what's happening. I mean, you cannot get a lot of news from there, but there's a lot of water in the fields out there in the Central Valley and areas around Nakuru.
Generally, what would be the general advice to people living in risky areas, like in areas Mathare? Generally, if you have to talk to anyone who knows that they live near a water catchment area that water is likely to flow, what would be their advice to all Kenyans, especially this rainy season?
Yeah, for those people who are living in the flood-prone areas, and given that, especially for the highlands west of the valley and the coastal areas where we expect the rains to go on up to June, they should be on the lookout, because with the rains continuing, those incidents are likely to happen. And even in places around Nairobi, because of the rains going on up to fourth week of May, we are likely to have those incidents coming again. So it would be advisable for them to heed what the government is saying, that they get out of those dangerous areas.